First, you can see a butterfly. What is this? A crowd of monster. The opening, directed by Daniel. Oh, did not read it. It is too fast. What's happening here? Producers. What else? Starred by Crowd Monster. Blah blah blah. Okay. There's a blood. And what is that guy? Technical Director Rafa Gonzalez. Damian Sanchez. Rafael Gonzalez. Management. Okay. Voice acting. Umok. This boy is crying. What else? We could see kids in prison. So
Here, it's your turn.
it's my turn. Stand up. Do not be afraid. Try to escape from the cell. So evidently we need to press A. That is 13. Like Friday to 13. So what else? Bucket full of shit. None.
Get me
Okay,
out of here, please.
let's take the key. Okay. And we need to go out.
If we don't escape, I'll be punished. I've been bad.
Competence, silence, calm. Okay, so what we need to do? I think silence is
Quiet, you're
great.
making me nervous. You see? One down. That just leaves yours and the one on the door. I'll be punished. I've been bad. I'll be punished. It's
No, you are
okay.
not.
Be quiet.
Let us try slowly
Just
here.
look, okay?
We need to open the door of that kid. What? We need to observe cell. What is this? There's nothing here. Letter. What?
He heard you. Quick, get me out of here. Be
Okay.
quiet.
Be quiet. Okay, what is this? Spinal cord. Okay. Okay. It's opening.
What are you doing? Help me, please. There isn't
What
time
the
to open both locks. Yes, quick.
Exit B. No,
Doing? Help me, please.
that is a wrong choice.
Oh no, I'm gonna be punished.
Is that the correct choice or what?
She's there.
What?
She's been really bad, hasn't she?
Okay. We need to run. Run. this guy will kill me. So that's okay. Blues and bullets. Missing child. Where are the cops? I do not know.
Elliot?
Just a second.
So my name is Elliot. Okay.
Alice, I thought you were on the day shift.
And this may be
Right.
my partner Alice.
Well, I just slipped out for a second. This arrived for you at the station.
Thanks. I'll put it in the back room, then I'll get you a slice of pie. Deal?
I'm kind of in a hurry. What kind?
Blueberry.
It's a deal.
Put the check on your desk. Okay. Is this a check or what? A letter from Department of Interior. Police work. Let's go back.
It's not much, but I earned it.
It is not much, but I earn it, so
It's seen better days. Like a lot of us.
let's
Hey, Ness! Where's my burger?
Elliot Ness Capone can't touch us. Untouchable hit the mafia. Agent Jim Docker killed Al Capone. Not Capone, but Al Capone. That's how we pronounce it.
Ness! My burger, goddammit!
Who is this guy?
God damn it, Ness! You gotta be the slowest waiter in Santa Esperanza.
Be patient.
Okay, Dickinson. Coming right up.
Anyway, they catch the deadbeat, well, even thought us. But there's no proof, so they hand him over to me.
Elliot, seriously, I don't have much time.
A slice of pie.
Take your time. If Jenkins says anything, tell him it's my fault. And let him know that I'll continue to keep his agents waiting until he settles his tab.
I don't think I dare. But this is worth getting in trouble for.
To think, I didn't find my true calling until I was in my 50s.
Prefer Dickinson order. I will do it. We will do that. So this
And this
is
time, go easy
order.
on the chili sauce. Gives me indigestion.
In the
Done.
so
Okay, tell him,
let us
if you
be
confess
good
right
to this
now, I
Dickinson.
finish work on time, and everybody's happy. If you don't, I have to work late. I get mad, and I have to rearrange your face.
You really said that?
There you go.
And listen to this, Ness. And then I say to him,
sang, right?
Yeah, like a soprano. And you know what I did next, Ness?
You told everyone what a hero you are, and you haven't stopped telling them to this day.
Yeah, but before he left the cell, I rearranged his face.
Violence.
Oh, God, this burger's dry as dust. Are you sure you put sauce on it?
Of course, Dickinson. A splash, to be precise.
Ah, screw you, Ness.
So who is this guy? Let us kill this. I cannot do that.
Your first time here, right? I like this job, you know? Not because I like serving coffee or food. This job is about understanding
People knowing
what
that they want what they need. Well,
You just have to keep your eyes open. The
clothes, the haircut, a little movement,
a
and
hand clutching a
clutching
knife.
a knife.
Don't even think about it. Not because of me. At most, I'd knock out a couple of your teeth before disarming you. The guys you should be worried about are the cops at the other table. They'd keep kicking you in the ribs long after you passed out. You'd be lucky to wake up in a hospital. The question is, what do I do with you now?
Kindness. Let us be kind.
Buy yourself a suit, son. Get a shave, get a job, and make a man of yourself. And if you come back here looking for trouble, you'll find it. You want coffee?
What? Integrity, personal gratitude, or what? Integrity. That is important.
Promise me one thing. However hard the rest of them push you, never become a cop like Dickinson.
You got it. Besides, to be a Dickinson, you have to be all man, and there's one thing I'm missing.
Your dad would be proud of you.
Thanks. But not Jenkins.
Easy there, miss. Slow and steady wins the race.
Who's this guy?
If I don't get some blackberry pie this minute, I'm gonna die before this day is out. Can you help me, sir?
I'm afraid not.
That's too bad. I need something sweet for my last day on Earth.
Blueberry pie? Last slice.
You use almond extract?
Quarter of a teaspoon.
Which brand?
I make my own. Do I know you from someplace?
Me? No. But you do know my boss.
Who is your boss? Al Capone? $20 ago.
Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers.
Okay, let's go to the house of Al
Garrison,
Capone.
O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. You, call your boss. I have business to settle with him.
Can't even enjoy a quiet smoke. Look, I get it. It's Christmas. You're lonely and you want to end it all. But Santa Esperanza is full of bridges. Why not throw yourself off one of them and leave me in peace?
Tell Capone that Elliot Ness is here. We're going to finish this thing once and for all.
Jeez, I don't get paid enough. Listen, you got it backwards. I'm not here to make my boss come out. I'm here to stop you getting in.
Great.
I hope you asked Santa Claus for crutches, because if you don't do what I say, they're going to be the perfect gift for you.
Okay, that was
Borrow
nice.
a pair from your buddy, Dockers. I hear he's never gonna need them again.
Okay.
You shouldn't have brought that up.
Oh no? You gonna cry now? Hey, come on. It's Christmas.
Okay. We need to kill
At the front
this.
gate! It's Ness!
Put down your weapons. You'll get a fair trial.
Alt and change cover is LP. Do this. Okay.
He shot Minnie!
What? Headshot. Okay. What? Headshot. Okay, change covers lettering.
Look out!
Nope, nobody's there. Come on, stand up. Let's try to kill this. I know we here. Okay, let's try this. Headshot. Headshot. Really? Okay. Stop. Okay. I know now.
We need more men!
X. Y.
Shit! He's getting closer! You're dead!
Yes. Okay. It is hard to. I know. It's supposed to be a mouse, but I'm using a controller. What is that guy? This would be easy. Headshot. Okay. Who else? Is this Al Capone?
Have any last words?
You come into my house?
Arr.
Your doorman was kind enough to let me in.
You kill my men.
I didn't know human beings mattered to you.
Would you kill an unarmed man? You? Elliot Ness?
You have my word. I'm not going to kill a man.
Papa!
Vittorio. Are you gonna kill me in front of my son?
Yes.
That stain right there is all that's left of D'Annunzio, one of my best men. I told him to take care of the butcher on East Main, one of the jerks who've been screwing with me for months. We had to make an example of him. Send a message to the other storekeepers. D'Annunzio ripped out his guts and hung him up with the merchandise, but he did it while the butcher's daughter was watching. Fucking D'Annunzio. There are lines that cannot be crossed. We have to protect the innocence of children. Keep them far, far away from certain experiences.
Innocence.
Tell him to go.
Vittorio stays. He's my son, not a storekeeper's child. If his father dies, at least let him know who to take his revenge on. But that's not gonna happen. Look, Vittorio. His hand's shaking. Booze turns men into cowards. You'll be like your father. Never drink. It's funny, eh? The White Knight of the Volstead Act gets liquored up to kill the king of bootleg booze.
What? Restrain?
Relax, son. Nobody's going to kill anybody. I'd love to introduce you to a girl your age, Vittorio. Her name is Claire Dockers, and she sings like an angel. You two would get along. 2 days ago, Claire's father caught up with yours in a warehouse. Your father was hitting innocent people, and that's not right. He told him to stop, but your father ignored him and pulled out a gun to shoot him. Claire's father was quicker. He drew his gun first and fired, but the bullet jammed. Your father killed Claire's father, in cold blood. He kicked him in the face so many times not even Claire herself would have recognized him.
You'll never prove I killed Dockers.
I know, and that's why I'm here. But now I know I'm better than you. Your father is a murderer, and Claire hasn't stopped crying these last 2 days, all because of him. Never forget that, Vittorio.
Hold it! Let him go. Run, Ness, and forget I exist, or I'll have to report what you just did. And I do have witnesses. You hear me, Ness?
Wow. That was right. Back to the present.
That's some first-class pie. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. My car is parked outside. If you could join me as soon as possible, I'll be doubly grateful.
Gentlemen, I'm closing up. Time to move along.
So early? What are you talking about, Ness?
Are you serious?
Lie. Friendliness. Okay.
Sorry, guys, I have to close up. Today's meal is on the house.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's too, or I'm not coming back. You got that?
Whatever you say, Dickinson. I should have loaded it into Docker's gun and shot Capone. Maybe it would have jammed again, but one way or another it would all be over.
Okay. Let's
I should
get.
have loaded it into
What?
Docker's gun and shot Capone. Maybe it would have jammed again, But one way or another, it would all be over.
Let's go. Let's go out of here. Santa Esperanza News. Rapist of permanent son of a rich tycoon. Is there something here? What is this? Let's go outside. Socket nest. What's wrong with that guy? Okay.
At last, Mr. Ness. Please get in.
I could swear I've seen your face before.
Sure. I'm the guy you served a slice of blueberry pie to 5 minutes ago. Thanks for remembering me. Please get in. I can't afford for you to catch a cold.
What the? I like the start of this.
We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
Get to the cable car. Okay. Is this the right place? So there is something here. A tattoo. What is wrong with that? Flowers and koi fish. And what else do we got here?
The Hindenburg. Her forced landing in
Hindenburg.
New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers. Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. He would have burned down half the city.
Okay. Okay, to go up. Is that the right place or what? There is nothing here. They're wearing a vest. This guy is shit. Can I punch the face of this guy?
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
There's nothing, so I think this is the
Okay, let's go. Scared of heights?
change subject. Admit no.
Not at all.
Like
You?
No. If you need a paper bag, I have one.
How high does this thing go?
Higher than the clouds.
higher than the clouds. Wow. Go to the reception desk.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
False name. What real name?
I'm Mr. Untouchable.
In that case, I suggest you try not to live up to your name if you want to make the most of your stay at the Hindenburg, Mr. Untouchable. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Untouchable.
Domineering, cunning.
Listen, Susan, I know more than 60 aliases for Al Capone, so you have two options. One is to delay my appointment with him until I guess the right one, which he is not going to like. The other is to send me through and earn my eternal gratitude and his. Your call.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Untouchable.
I am Mr. Untouchable.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 3 minutes.
Where is the... Wow, that is beauty.
Higher than the clouds.
Let's go up.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
different.
tells, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is
The
today.
The same shit.
The window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make. I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
Fireworks.
Someday, maybe.
Optimism. Open this shit.
Damn.
Come on!
Third time. Wait, you're lying. Who's this girl? And so one day, my magnificent lying wonders will purify this pagan city with the eternal fire. Holy shit. Gets married, getting disturbed. Reach out on sweet. Okay. Is that blood?
What happened here?
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
Let's see.
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
What a nice scene. What?
I'm sorry.
What is this? Elevator?
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
Okay, that is our exit. Let's go in.
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time. I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
That purpose.
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you come?
Revenge.
I'm not sure, but maybe I have unfinished business with the person who ruined my life.
Nah, we still don't know whose life was ruined by who. Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
What?
What?
I require your services as a detective.
Curie irony. Distrust.
What's your game? Who do you take me for?
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton. The
The
man
man
who
who
brought
brought
you
her.
here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them.
That was
As
nice.
for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s, no particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses, well dressed, could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates.
Someone.
Wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
So where should I be looking?
You were the biggest boss in the Mafia. And by the looks of this place, you didn't lose everything. Why don't you ask one of your subordinates for help?
You don't listen, do you? The kidnapper was hired by one of my men. One of the people I trust.
Yes.
So why me?
I'm police.
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
What? Jail?
You confess to any crime you like and go back to jail forever.
That won't be difficult. Since I got out of jail yesterday, I've committed a few. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just saved Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccarini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
That's good.
Good. You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal?
Deal.
That's a spirit. Keep Milton informed at all times, eh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
Who is this guy?
You're not gonna ask me for my last word.
You should be running. I'm never going to have you. Why me?
I'm not asking you for me.
I'm not a customer. I'll do it. Not for you. For her. This town's become a jungle.
This town is in the jungle.
Rats are safe.
Wow.
Those who
That's-
protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. It's always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a little town. A place where it's something to be a cop.
Okay, headshot.
Until he arrived.
Where is that guy? Where's that guy? What? So let's wait. Let's wait. Wait. This guy. Easy open.
He took everything I had.
Hell. That is good. Hell. Hell.
Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back. And he's dragged me in.
Okay.
I'm gonna need help.
Juice. Let's try to drink juice. No whiskey for this time. Answer. Let us drink first. And answer the phone.
Ness,
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue, in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Right now, it's better you don't know, Alice.
What, you protecting me?
I promised your father that I would.
I'm a cop, not a little girl.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks. Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day. "31 Wicker Avenue, this is it."
You sure?
I'm sure.
At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
Job.
You worked as a waiter?
I was a chef, and not in any old kitchen, at the maximum security penitentiary on Gore Island. Can't think of a better way to do time. And how do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse.
On the subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
Alphonse.
So what now? You got a plan?
Take a look around, in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
Main door, so is this the main door? Okay.
The fact that a criminal like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza.
Where is this? Do we need to check?
Interesting taste. Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well. The bell doesn't work. I guess Boccarini doesn't get many visitors. Boccarini? Carlo Boccarini?
Nothing of interest out back. Sorry. You better come see this, Mr. Ness.
What is it?
I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, a dead body. He cannot describe a dead body.
Is that our man?
Boccarini.
My God.
We have to find out who did this and why. Let's go.
You're the detective, Mr. Ness. Besides, Alphonse will want to see this. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Establish how Boccarini died. Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
So, LS. Y board. So if we press this is the right stick. Left stick. Okay. I know now. Let's go back to RSB. So let's try to investigate this body first.
Holy Christ, what the hell are we up against?
Nose. No. Okay.
His eyes were pulled clean out of their sockets. Whoever did this, it wasn't their first time. And if they committed any other murders like this, it's likely that the police found some of the bodies. I must remember to ask Alice. His teeth were all pulled out before he was killed. The buildup of blood inside his mouth speaks for itself.
Very good. Is there anything else here? Let's go down. Okay.
This isn't a cut, it's a tear. His hands were ripped off. Who has that kind of strength?
Yep. So there are 5 clues. No. There's nothing. Move LS. Yes, we find one.
Once he got stuck in there, looks like the bottom of a glass.
Glue glass. So it to resolve the last glue. Okay, last glue. Nothing. What?
Pity he won't last till Christmas, because he'd almost passed for a tree. There's no doubt the murderer took his time.
Let's do it. Board. Okay.
The murderer tore Boccarini's hands off. What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccarini's back. Boccarini's teeth were all pulled out, hands ripped off, teeth torn out. I guess I'll have to rule out criminal intent or a personal angle. Boccarini's eyes still haven't shown up. What if I look for whatever was used to remove them?
I need to investigate. What is this? There's lighting over here. Okay. Blood.
The blood comes from the other side of the corridor and ends next to the body. He was attacked in the other room and dragged to the hall.
New clue.
The evidence suggests that the events began in the lounge. How did Boccarini encounter his murderer? The trail of blood from the dining room to the hall.
So we're gonna use that first.
What looks like the bottom of a broken...
We're gonna use this. So nothing about. Let's go down here. Can use this.
The trail of blood from the dining room to the hall.
So that is not connected. There are 4 here, and I cannot find it.
Fingernails scratched the wood.
That's 1.
Blood
There's
ran
2.
like water.
There's anything else here? 1. There's 3.
Circular dint, as if someone had tried to hammer in a gigantic bolt, around 4 inches in diameter.
Last one, please. Yes.
Whatever crushed the table must have been really heavy, or maybe it was thrown extremely hard.
New clue. Use the board. Okay, so
2 pools of blood, one on either side of the dining.
we're gonna
A
use
broken
that.
table,
We cannot
the
use the
trail of
board.
blood from the dining.
And we're gonna
What
use
looks like
assault.
a broken table, scratched and covered in 2 pools of blood. The trail, what looks like...
So there must be something else here. Oh, either assault or we need to find more clues.
blood everywhere. What kind of person takes off a wristwatch without unfastening it? Or fastens the strap again after taking it off? Did it break during the struggle, or was it already broken?
New clue. Okay, so let us try to acquire more.
This was opened recently. Glass on the floor indicates the window was broken from outside.
New clue. A gun.
There's something under there. How did it wind up under there? Not one round fired. It must have happened fast.
A gun board. Let us check now. Is there a whiskey? Nope.
A
Okay.
pistol, fully loaded.
Okay.
An open bottle of whiskey. 2 pools of blood.
No, we cannot use that. Here.
Pieces of glass from the window in the hall. I'd say Boccherini was drinking in the dining room when his assailant burst in through the window. Boccherini pulled his gun, but the murderer disarmed him before he could shoot. Where did the torture begin? 2
Okay.
pools of blood. One on either side of a broken table. Scratch trail of blood from the dining room.
Okay, we cannot use
The
that.
blood-stained wristwatch with a glass bloodstain showed that the murderer began to torture Boccherini on the dining table itself. That was where his hands were torn off. As a result, his wristwatch fell to the ground. How did the body reach its current position? A trail of blood from the dining room to the hall. It looks
Wow.
like the bottom of a broken glass.
So cannot use that. So there's something else.
What looks like the bottom of...
Okay, no, we cannot use that. There's something else here. Okay. Okay. Peanuts. 1 peanuts. Let's go down.
What is it with Italians and olives? They lap those things up like caviar.
Okay, olive oil.
Like a true bachelor.
Not olive.
You should have put these
Olive
into
oil.
soak.
Sorry for
Hours
that.
of scraping to get them clean. Although at this stage, I don't think Boccherini's too worried about that.
2. There are 5 more.
4 glasses.
There are
2
3
of
more.
water,
I mean,
2 of wine. I've always been a whiskey man, but I know a good wine when I see one.
okay. I know that also.
Leftover lasagna, and it looks good. Why is it that 2 out of 3 Italian gangsters are great cooks? I'll never understand what the deal is with them in cooking. The plates and the glasses leave no room for doubt. Boccherini had company for dinner.
Okay. Just one.
1 knife's missing, the biggest one.
This board. We
Dirty
already-
plates, glasses, and
no, we
silver.
cannot use this.
What look
Okay. And up here. How about this one?
what looks like the bottom of a broken.
No,
Dirty plates, glass.
there's something here. So maybe we could find evidence here.
Shut from the
Back of
inside.
the door. New clues. Okay, whiteboard.
Dirty plates, glasses, and silver. A door in the kitchen, locked from. Dirty
We
pla-
cannot use
What
that.
looks-
We cannot use that. And
A door in the kitchen.
nope,
Dirty plates.
nope, nope, nope. There's nothing more left. I mean, there's nothing left. About this bridge. No evidence here. evidence. Okay. Oh, there are books.
Smells of whiskey.
New clue. Smell of whiskey.
Broken whiskey glass found in the
Mm.
A broken whiskey glass.
So there's something else.
Takes a strong man to tear that out, or several. The lamp, torn off its brackets, and Balcaroni, already minus hands, was dragged into the hall, where the murderer used the brackets as a lamp to complete his macabre diorama. A broken whiskey glass.
No, we cannot use that. Last evidence here. There's a door.
Jammed shut from the inside. Maybe between the two of us when Milton gets back. If I'm not mistaken, this door opens onto the same room as the locked door in the kitchen. Blood and some kind of sticky liquid. A teaspoon stained with blood and some kind of sticky mixture of sticky liquid and blood can only mean one thing. The spoon was used to remove Balcarini's eyes. The mutilations and the disappearance of his eyes suggest two possible motives. Psychopathy or cultist fanaticism. Which is it? A broken whiskey glass found a door in the corridor jammed. In the door, dirty plates, glass.
It's not connected. So it is not connected. So there's something here.
Oh shit. I should have stayed in my diner.
Pipe loose. Okay. We need to open all the fingers. We need to open the hand. We need to lift the fingers. And what's inside of this? Okay.
Are these teeth from the body?
How they do
I know
that?
why his teeth were pulled out, more or less.
Maybe loose. Motive.
A sick altar of human flesh. A door in the kitchen, locked. What is that? It opens onto the same room as the jammed door in the corridor. Some kind of symbol drawn in blood, although I don't know the origin of the symbol in the bathroom and the altar of flesh and teeth. I'd say the motive was some kind of occult religion. The big question is, who did it?
I don't know. Everything is complete. What else?
Balcarini, already minus hands, was dragged into the hall.
I know now.
looks like a ritual. What was Boccherini mixed up in?
Let's go outside now. There's a fan working. About here, a car.
This car looks too classy for a forger like Boccherini. Are there sufficient reasons to believe that when the murderer attacked Boccherini, there was someone else in the house? The first possibility to be ruled out is that the car belonged to Boccherini.
Wow. Let's try to analyze this car.
Let's take a look in the glove compartment. Bingo. A man's cigarette case.
2, 1. Oops.
Or B, one of the Boccherini clan? Vermont plates. Someone drove a long way.
New clue. Okay, there's nothing left. Oh, going down. Going down. Car.
A car with Vermont plates. The initials OB on a cigarette case. 1. It has Vermont plates. 2. It's too luxurious for a criminal of his standing. 3. The initials on the cigarette case don't match his name. The next possibility that needs to be ruled out is that the car was stolen. There should be evidence that there was someone else in the house.
Okay.
A door in the kitchen. A broken whiskey glass. A door in the corridor.
That is not the right
It opens
answer.
onto what looks like the dirty plates, glasses, and silverware from a dinner for 2. The dirty dishes and glasses prove that Boccherini ate lasagna with one other person. Was Boccherini's guest still in the house when the murderer showed up? A broken whiskey glass found in the dining room. A door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. The door in the corridor jammed shut. It opens onto the same what looks like the bottom of a broken glass. It seems clear that Boccherini and his guest were drinking when a murderer took them by surprise. The real question is, what happened to the witness? Did they escape? Did the
Yep.
murderer take them?
I know
Or are they
now.
still in the house?
There is somebody
A door in the corridor
behind this
jammed
door.
shut. It opens onto the door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. One locked door could be a coincidence, but 2 locked doors which open onto the same room can't be. Either I'm completely wrong, or the witness is in that room. But I need Milton to open one of those doors.
There's somebody out there.
Mr. Ness, can you open the door for me?
It was open. Why did you ring?
I thought I should use the doorbell so I wouldn't startle you.
When I came in, I pressed the doorbell and it didn't work.
Well, in light of the facts, I deduced that it was your finger that wasn't working. So, what can you tell me to restore my faith in you as a detective?
What is that?
Camera.
A good start. It's a camera, so Alphonse can see all this.
All right. Follow me. Boccherini had company for dinner. Someone from Vermont with the initials OB. Someone whose social status was a lot higher, but who was on the same side of the law. He served lasagna, and after clearing away the dishes, they opened a bottle of whiskey in the dining room. That was when the murderer burst in on them, coming through the window which he broke with his own body weight. Boccherini, or maybe his guest, pulled a gun, but it was a waste of time. The murderer was so fast he was disarmed before he could fire. He focused his attention on Boccherini, totally ignoring the guest, and lifted him up into the air. He then threw him against the dining room table so hard that one of the glasses of whiskey was embedded in Boccherini's back. He span around, clawing at the table, and immediately afterwards the murderer ripped off his hands. I have no idea how he did it, but all the evidence suggests he just pulled. Blood sprayed everywhere. The wristwatch fell to the ground. He dragged him through the corridor into the hall. He tore down the lamp, hung him from the brackets, and stabbed steel rods through his body. He skewered him on the iron bars, possibly taken from the fence outside, and pulled out his teeth one by one. Then he pulled his teeth out one by one as he died. Finally, he scooped out his eyes with a teaspoon. Boccherini must have been dead when the murderer went to the bathroom with his hands in his teeth. There, he arranged them to make an altar, weaving the fingers together and placing the teeth inside. Next, he painted something on the wall in blood, a symbol which I don't recognize, but which could have some kind of ritualistic significance. When he'd finished his artwork, he left. I don't know what he did with the eyes.
You're telling me that someone did all this armed with a teaspoon?
More or less.
And you worked all this out on your own, son, just by looking?
More or less.
I don't know which of the two of you scares me more. Wait a second. What about the guest?
Right. Come with me.
Where is he?
Nothing.
Turns out Mr. Untouchable isn't infallible. But you were close. Congratulations.
This must be Boccherini's office. Let's take a quick look around.
All yours.
Okay. What is this? There is a lock. Third open. Wow.
Jesus. There's at least $1 million here.
Boccherini's?
I'd be surprised. Probably his guests, and I doubt it was to pay Boccherini for his services. None of his forgeries are worth that much. Carlo, I have the goods for OB, but I have to take the children to school tomorrow and I can't make the meetup. Friday, same time, same place. It's signed NI.
These initials are getting to be a pain in the ass, right?
I have to take the kids to school tomorrow. I don't think this is some loving divorced daddy, Milton.
I take back what I just said.
The driver's license of one John Martinson and Osmond Burke. OB.
Do we know him?
The eldest son of the richest family in Vermont, convicted rapist. He was arrested thanks to the testimony of his father, who wound up disinheriting him. He escaped from prison last week. He broke into the family home and slit the throats of all his relatives one by one, opened the safe, and got away with a fortune.
They don't make jails like they used to. All starting to add up, isn't it?
Out of my way! Now! Now!
Milton! Milton!
You're doing fine on your own, Mr. Lewis. I believe in you.
guy who killed Baccarini?
He's a monster! I'll get your hands off me, Negro!
What was he like? Describe him for me.
It was a monster. Red and black. His head reached the ceiling. He tore off his hands with his claws. It was a monster! A monster!
Should I hit him again?
Burke, shut up. You're Osmond Burke, right?
Yes.
Good. Now pay attention, Burke, because I have a question for you. Who is John Martinson?
I am.
Baccarini created a new identity for you. And I'll bet that under those bandages there's a new face, fresh from surgery. Who is this money for?
Nikolai Ivankov.
Rings a bell.
One of Capone's right-hand men 20 years ago. What does this stuff about kids mean?
I don't know.
Calm down, Burke. You were going to meet up with him, right?
Yes, at the docks, verse 42, right next to where the alligator 3 is moored.
So what's the meetup time?
Tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, it's going to be tonight. Don't get too comfortable. We'll be there in no time. You need painkillers. I hate the fact that I'm taking an interest in your health, but it's the law.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Ness. I have to take him to Alphonse.
Out of the question. I know his temper. He'll beat him to a pulp.
Listen, if the missing girl was your granddaughter, you wouldn't forgive me if I didn't let you see the only suspect who could lead us to her.
Okay.
Shucks.
What?
I thought that bloodbath would cover up the smell of stale grease. I was wrong.
Elliot?
Ah, Delphine.
Oh, thank God you're here. The lights were off, so I thought... I'm sorry. I got out of the hospital late, then I went to the station to pick up Jim's check, and when they told me... I'm scared.
Of what?
What are you drinking?
It's only juice. Juice and nothing else.
Breathe on me. You heard me. I'm sorry. It hasn't been a good day.
What's happened?
No! You knew!
Knew about what?
What's that gun doing there?
The guy I know is having trouble with a two-bit mafioso. He asked me to go with him, just in case. I didn't have to get it out.
Well, don't start taking on the Mafia. Not now. You really don't know?
No, I don't know. And if you keep up the guessing games, I'll never know.
He's back.
Who?
Him. I don't know why it still surprises me, but it's incredible that you were such a good detective, and yet you've never been able to understand people. Capone got out of jail.
Where'd you hear that?
Chief Jenkins.
Chief Jenkins? The same guy who said he was going to clean up Santa Esperanza, right? In that case, you can rest assured Capone just put on his striped pajamas, and in 4 minutes' time, he'll be snoring in his cell.
Elliot, what if it's true? If he's out, what's the first thing he's going to do? Who does he hate more than anyone?
Let him come. He'll find the fastest waiter in Santa Esperanza. Before he can pull his gun, I'll have him dead drunk.
Please, Elliot, don't joke. You're the only part of Jim's life that I have left. If you put yourself in danger, Please, no. But thanks.
My hand? I burnt it cooking. Fried eggs are the devil's work.
What's going on, Elliot? We're closed.
Can you wait outside for a couple of minutes, Milton?
Sure, of course. Although, I'm sorry to say, but we're short on time.
Elliot.
I said a couple of minutes, Milton.
It's all right. Goodbye, Elliot. You can use that couple of minutes to teach this gentleman some manners.
No, and it's none of your business.
Sorry to butt in. I brought your rapist costume for the party.
No, she's the wife of a friend who died in the line of duty, Jim Dockers.
Alphonse told me about him.
Your Alphonse killed him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Ness. Although he's not the same man he was. Anyway, isn't a deal with marriage until death do us part?
It's not that simple. There are other factors. Dockers was my best friend. I couldn't do that to him, not even now he's dead.
Right. So you like her, but you don't have the nerve.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
Women have never been one of my priorities.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. You screwed Alphonse good, didn't you?
I don't think he holds it against me this far down the line. He's a new man now, right?
Did you enjoy it?
I'm a cop. Correction, I was a cop. You do the job you're given. End of story.
I hear you. But you didn't finish the next job they gave you.
Okay.
Did they find those kids?
No. How do I look?
Like the invisible man in the movie.
Okay, let us end
No
our
one's gonna buy
gameplay.
it.
Take it easy.
Elliot?
Let us continue our gameplay.
Oh, thank God you're here. The lights were off, so I thought that... I'm sorry. I got out of the hospital late, then I went to the station to pick up Jim's check, when
and
they
they told me. Okay.
I'm scared.
Of what?
What are you drinking?
Alcohol? No.
It's
Juice.
only juice. Juice and nothing else.
Breathe on me. You heard me. I'm sorry. It hasn't been a good day.
What's happened?
So what happened? There's a gun there.
You knew!
Knew about what?
What's that gun doing there?
A truth, secret, lie. Okay. So maybe a
I'd
secret.
love to tell you, but I can't. It's better you don't get involved.
You know, don't you?
No, I don't know. And if you keep up the guessing games, I'll never know.
He's back.
Who? Al Capone?
Him! I don't know why it still surprises me, but it's incredible that you were such a good detective, and yet you've never been able to understand people.
Yep.
Capone got out of jail.
Where'd you hear that?
Chief Jenkins.
Chief Jenkins. The same guy who said he was going to clean up Santa
Esperanza.
Esperanza, right? In that case, you can rest assured Capone just put on his striped pajamas, and in 4 minutes' time, he'll be snoring in his cell.
Elliot, what if it's true? If he's out, what's the first thing he's going to do? Who does he hate more than anyone?
Okay, let's try the jury.
If it's true he got free, which I doubt, the first people he'll want to take out are the ones who put him in jail. The members of the jury. And if my memory serves, there were a lot of them. It'll take them a long time to get to me.
Please, Elliot, don't joke. You're the only part of Jim's life that I have left. If you put yourself in danger,
Knee.
Please, no. But thanks.
Kitchen.
My hand? I burnt it cooking. Fried eggs are the devil's work.
What's going on, Elliot?
Frying chicken is
We're
frying
closed.
an egg is a devil's work. What
Can
do
you
you
wait
mean by
outside
that?
for a couple of minutes, Milton?
Sure, of course. Although, I'm sorry to say, but we're short on time.
Elliot,
Delpine.
I said a couple of minutes, Milton.
it's all right. Goodbye, Elliot. You can use that couple of minutes to teach this gentleman some manners.
Wow.
No, and it's none of your business.
Sorry to butt in. I've brought your rapist costume for the party. Seriously, you're not...
No, she's the wife of a friend who died in the line of duty, Jim Dockers.
Alphonse told me about him.
Your Alphonse killed him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Ness. Although he's not the same man he was.
Anyway, isn't the deal with marriage until death do us part?
It's not that simple. There are other factors.
Loyalty.
Dockers was my best friend. I couldn't do that to him, not even now he's dead.
Right. So you like her, but you don't have the nerve.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
Women have never been one of my priorities.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. You screwed Alphonse good, didn't you?
I don't think he holds it against me, this far down the line. He's a new man now, right?
Did you enjoy it?
I'm a cop. Correction, I was a cop. You do the job you're given. End of story.
I hear you. But you didn't finish the next job they gave you. Did they find those kids?
No. How do I look?
Like the invisible man in the movie. No one's gonna buy it.
Take it easy. Everything's going to work out fine.
Let's do our duty.
So, everything's gonna work out fine, huh? You sure it's here?
I'm sure.
Relax. It's just a little further. Just follow me.
Okay. Go to the meeting with Ivan Go. Okay.
This plan is suicidal. We're gonna die.
Probably. But I don't have anything better to do tonight.
And the lady at the diner?
I told you, Milton. I can't get involved.
The question isn't whether you can, it's whether she wants you to, my friend.
Milton, if you go on contradicting me, you're not going to get into your role. Don't forget, while we're here, you're supposed to be at my beck and call.
While
Okay.
we're here.
Hear that? Not bad.
A white boy who likes the blues. What's next? You gonna let the black man vote?
Wow. We cannot go here, so maybe this is the right way. It's not. So where we're going? Maybe here. Customs.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Authority.
I'm here to see your boss, so do your job.
What did you just say, you freak?
Well, we tried being polite.
Kick him in the balls, honey.
It'd be my pleasure, Sweetie Chops.
Dakota.
Yeah, my pleasure, Miss Dakota.
Maybe you can kick me in the balls, but not him. I gelded him myself, like an ox. You can't imagine the kind of strength that gives. He could split your chest with a single headbutt.
And anything
Wow.
else who gets in your way, Mr. Burke.
Ah, you got one of those uppity Negroes, I see.
Well. But
If he's like that with me, think what he'd do with you.
What the fuck? Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm Osmond Burke, and I have an appointment with your boss.
You're Burke. Why didn't you say so before? Come on in.
wow. That's it. Let's move here. Okay. These two guys are arguing both sides.
What is that thing?
You really want to know? Better off not asking.
What is that? Is that the monster? Let's climb the ladder.
It's supposed to be here.
Where's the ship?
Looking for someone?
We arranged to meet Nikolai Ivankov at berth 42, but it looks like the ship isn't moored here. Has she set sail?
It isn't moored? Maybe she sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
A. Free. The submarine. Submarine. Who is this guy? Oh. So that's it. Done with the episode 1. Blues and Lyrics. Is that the ending? Oh.
You know that we punish children who behave badly, don't you? Yesterday, it was Juliet who behaved badly. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
She hit Junior so she would finish ahead of him in the morning race. Do you know what we did to her?
Mm-mm.
Don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. Which do you prefer? The doll or the plush toy?
The bear.
Ago, Mickey bit Tom so he could take his food. Do you know what we did with him?
I do not know.
Bruno says you killed him.
Bruno says many things. Which do you prefer, blonde hair or brown?
Okay, so let us try the blonde one.
And today, you tried to escape. Do you know what the difference is?
No.
Juliet and Mickey hurt their friends so that we would not punish them. You tried to escape, but you did not harm your friends. You even tried to help Bruno, although in the end you chose, very wisely, to save yourself.
That is
We
good.
are going to punish you.
Okay. But how?
But in a different way than Juliet and Mickey. Bruno, on the other hand, did something very similar to them. He betrayed you to avoid being punished.
I'm sorry.
Which of these two drawings do you like best?
Okay. I like the letter B.
I'm sorry.
That was brutal. Yep, that's it. So thank you for watching. If you like the videos that I'm making, please subscribe.